I was listening to a new JRE episode with Tony Hinchcliffe and noticed Rogan mention a bucket poll on Kill Tony had been arrested. It was sort of passing, and I didn't see it getting much coverage, so here I am. Karen Jones was on episode 615 of Kill Tony. The guest was Theo Vaughn, and she appears at about the 1 hour and 13 minute mark. She was doing stand-up for her first time and seemed to do better than most first-timers on Kill Tony. Just before leaving the stage, she mentions something that catches Tony and causes him to dig a bit deeper into the story. Take a look.
I'm sure you're aware of this, but that lady got arrested who was on your show saying that she stormed the Capitol.
Yeah.
The feds came and got her. They're like, oh, yeah?
I found out about this last night in the middle of a show, but didn't even have time to think about it or read the articles.
Yeah, they're going hard after people that went into the Capitol.
Red Band mentioned that it may have been because of our show.
It is because of your show.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, that's how the feds are watching the show.
Hey, I'll be back. But my local newspaper ran a story just before Thanksgiving accusing me of being a white supremacist terrorist.
Oh my God. And all of a sudden the interview will last another 4.5 minutes. Oh no, I wish we could be continued. I've got to knock this out. She might die before her next time on this show. I gotta find out now.
I'll read a pamphlet, but I'm not gonna commit to anything tonight.
The Bakersfield Gazette.
No, the Santa Barbara Independent. I shouldn't even say their name.
Oh yeah.
But the Santa
You
Barbara.
just blew up their website right now, by the way.
I think I'm the most read story they had last year.
Explain to us why they thought you were a white supremacist.
Well, they accused me of leading the Pledge of Allegiance on the Capitol steps on January 6th.
Were you there?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Freedom!
Oh my God. Wow. We're meeting a real one here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. Little Texas snow angel over here. A Californian made that fucking trip? Holy shit. You must have been the only person that flew from the Santa Barbara airport to D.C. on that day.
Well, sure enough, shortly after this, we can see, as reported by some articles, Karen Jones and her husband have both been arrested. The articles even mention the Kill Tony appearance. Assuming Rogan has some behind-closed-doors information from someplace, he stated definitively on his show with Tony that it was the episode that led to the arrest. This is some crazy stuff. We live in a world where feds are listening to comedy podcasts and arresting old people who pop up on them. They got charged with entering a restricted building and disorderly conduct. Both of these are just placeholder charges all of the Jan 6 dummies got. It's a charge the feds know in most cases they can either get to stick or get pled down in a deal that has you admitting fault. That way you're a positive stat in their book. I just found it wild that most likely a podcast led to this woman's arrest, and it's not even her show. Like, that's gotta absolutely suck. Again, people have not really talked about this on YouTube, so I figured I'd put it all together for you all. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. I know this was a short one, but I just wanted to sort of put this out there that this happened, and it's kind of crazy.